Refresh? Question mark? There we go. Okay, no. Just nobody cares about me. Am I live on YouTube stream? My YouTube stream seems fucked up on my side. It says I'm live, but I'm not. Oh, I'm live now. Oh my god, that's so fucking funny. The save should carry over. You can beat the game in like 30 minutes. No, it did the dumb thing. I forgot about this. So, on YouTube streaming, you have to also hit the go live button. And, when you hit the go live button, if you tab out of the window, it doesn't actually go live. It's really cool. It's wiring time. Rewiring time, in fact. If you're asking speedrun.com, I am not involved in that side. Your tutorial wasn't simple enough, I'm now in white space? Oh god. Yeah, going live on YouTube is really cool. What inspired the name? The input system. So this doesn't use the same input system that the original Project Hero uses. This uses Rewired. And we thought it was a cool name, and kind of checks out, because we're kind of rewiring Project Hero into something new. So, worked out. Someone has to do a full run, because the chuds are just ILing right now. So, no one's doing, like, full game runs or anything. Oop. Oh! Oh, alright, time to increase, the sphere collider on the red rings by 500 so that I can collect them super easily. I was gonna fly the plane. That was the plan. Oh, that's not gonna work. Give a result screen first, and then we'll game run. What do you need a result screen for? It tells you everything. Already. The timer that's over the stage rings is accurate. I don't know if that way is going to be fastest with Shadow. I feel like something else can cook there. Aw, dang. I'm gonna attack the wrong guy. Yo, I'm glad you like it, Andrew. I like it too. I think it's a lot of fun. Oh, fuck. Glad you like it, Sleepy Voices. Don't you think Shadow is super OP? He is, yeah. Rip. We're cooking. What are we having? Hopefully, 100% run. What's up, Jackal? So I think, you know, grab the light shoes. Maybe not come back down. But I don't think it's worth going to the left. I'm just trying to figure out the fastest way, fuck, to get to the, thing. You think we should nerf him? Nah, we're not gonna do that. Shadow's the extra character, so fuck it, he's OP, whatever. Think of it like, I don't know, getting the golden armor in like X3 or something like that. Oh, you just click X and then, you know, restart the game. Not a big deal. Having fun with it? That's awesome. What's up, Amazon? Oh yeah, no, Beats love Shadow way too much. If you want Shadow nerfed, you're gonna have to talk to Beats, because I already tried. No, I love Tails in Project Hero. He's probably my favorite to play. It's just Shadow's gonna be the fastest, so. Oh, this banger remix? Bottom left. Sigil Archipelago is not a Black Knight stage. It just has Black Knight music. If Sigil's based on anything, it's based on Frontiers. This red ring's gonna be a fucking meme. At least you can turn around and get it. Get it! I think I got it. Trust me, I tried for like probably 3 weeks of development since he added Shadow to be like, dude, we gotta get rid of the bounce. With him, it's way too good. But he wouldn't budge on it, so, you know. Not just my project, it's his too. That's the way he wants it. I mean, it's still fun. It's just, he's just real good. Which is fine. I don't really care. It doesn't stop me as playing as the other characters. I don't have to, like, min-max the game. If we want to change something for the sake of making the speedrun more interesting, I'm gonna talk to the people who speedrun the game about it. Which I already have. And we're probably gonna change up a thing in Metal Harbor. He has double homing attack, yeah. Might be the best way to get it, but it might not be the fastest way to get it. Oh, didn't make it. It's fine. 200! Let's go. The big 2-0, Pedrux. Oh, dang. I misjudged where that was. True. Oh, God. Wow, that dude really fly all the way over into that enemy? That's awesome. Ah, too high. I love this move here. It's so cool. No, there's just a singular best time. But there's gonna be a new UI in the update that's gonna track each character. They're gonna maybe be more playable stages in the future. There will maybe be more playable stages in the future. Guys, the game's been out for 1 day. It's been out for 1 day. Dude, can we have more? Please. Thanks, I'm glad you like it. Streamer's not enough content. I'm gotta play more, man. "10 years, dude, Akax got the right idea. Considering that the alternate entrance to Kingdom Valley Mach Speed cuts the Mach Speed section down by 30 seconds, I would say it's the fastest. Game will have a big modding scene? I don't know. Yeah, that's probably been my favorite piece of feedback, is I've seen people, like, kind of play it for the first time and be like, meh. And then they try getting the dev times and they go, wait a minute. Wait, this shit's kind of nuts. Yes. If you notice in the mock speed section, here, I'll show you when I get there, but Beats, I actually didn't know he did this, but I thought it was really cool, is he added a little castle wall to indicate where the, where you get thrown out in the mock speed section. But yeah, Light Dash, there's not much we can do if we want to keep the freedom. It can be a little bit unruly. Trust me, we really went in to try to make the Light Dash as good as possible, and this is kind of the result of that. Here, I think, oh shit. Ah, that's fine. There's collision here. There's collision here. Get up there, boy. You got this. Can I get a spin dash? Come on, boy. I thought about that, but I think that would have been a little too fan-gamey, you know? Did we consider that? Well, that's not how the Light Dash works in Project Hero. That's not how Hero made it. It's a teleport to each ring. Yeah, so here, I'll show you. Beats added this, cat... Well, if I do that... What am I doing? I have everyone. So this wall here, this was not... Oh, there's Gilplane there. This is not originally in the mock speed section, but Beats added it here to kind of showcase that this is where the alternate exit takes you out. It's really cool. There's gonna be documentation for making custom levels in this game. Well, we are continuing to work on the project, so we're not gonna... Oh no, Esther. Yeah, no, it was cool. I noticed that on one of my run-throughs, and I was like, oh! I was like, that was there originally. Ambitious. Light Dash will be fine, or send me backwards. I don't know, I guess I've just devved the game too much to where I never have an issue with how the Light Dash works. If you want to try to figure out making custom levels, like, we're not going to stop you. I'm just going to warn you that we may end up also making the same level that you want to make. So, if you want to play with, like, the Project Hero physics and shit, Sonic Loop released an open source decomp called Sonic Project Hero Reconstructed, which is just the thing. We used one that Beats made. Oh, nope. Oh. Weird. How good is this fan game? Well, you're talking to a fairly biased party. I would say it's pretty good. Yo, what's up, Henry? How you doing? Oh, I missed that one. I'd say people are really liking it. It's got problems. Some of which we can address, some of which we won't. Because some people are like, well, this should fundamentally be something different. And it's like, well. How good the drawing you are currently making, right? Drawing of what? Oh. Oh, I missed the fucking ring. Yeah, I explained that all in the reveal video from last Monday. This is a decomp of the 2019 build. And then we added a few things, you know, just a few. Hold on. There are just a few things we added. Just you know, just a little few changes. Just a couple. You know, we didn't really do that much work. We just kind of, that's it, you know, just a little bit of work. Just a few changes. Oh my god. Yeah, first commit entire game. Okay. What do I want to do here? That's everything. You have your problems with the game? That's fine, man. If you want to give feedback, just, like, give it in a neutral way. Because some folks have been a little aggressive, and it's like... We're making this for fun. Like, we don't hate anyone. We want as many people to be able to play the game as possible. Some people have been, a little more than... aggressive with their feedback. This isn't a statement on anything. I'm not sitting here being like, this is what Sega should be making and is the best fan game because I made it. It's like, no. Like, this is just for fun. No, I haven't been getting threats, thankfully. Some people have just been a little overly, passionate, maybe? Oh, that sucks, yeah. I mean, Beats went through and optimized this thing as much as possible. So, unfortunately, we can't just, we can't account for everybody's hardware. Just as many people as we can. Shit. I do that all the time. I did that all the time in, Dev, too. It's Deep Woods from Black Knight. Yeah, I don't really like Frontiers that much either, but somehow 3 Frontier stages snuck their way into the project. Wonder whose fault that could be. You gotta work it on your Steam machine? Awesome, man. Yo, what's up, Prison? Hello, Prison. Any convicts today? You guys consider adding more stages? Yes, we do plan to continue working on it. Thanks for the gift of Rewired. Hey, couldn't exist without Hero. top picks for a stage to add to hero. Now, why the fuck would I tell you that? Oh yeah, I should probably practice the tower. I kind of forgot to play that one. It runs near flawless on Steam Deck. Hey, that's awesome. Yeah, the spear works like Cream's tag action in Advanced 3. Because there already is no air drag in Hero, so there's no reason for it to, like, cancel the air drag or anything. Yeah. There's also a speedrunning server. I should probably have a command for that. Actually. Where's Nightbot? And where's the link to the speedrunning server? Not in the rules channel? Ugh. If you want to join the speedrunning server for Rewired, here it is. I'll just post it, but I'll also make a Nightbot command for it. I'll call it like Rewired Speedrun, I guess. Or I can just do exclamation mark Rewired. Oh? What did I do? Where's Eternal Engine? Playback pause because you're on too many devices. What? The fuck does that mean? Interesting. One device is too many devices, according to YouTube. What was I doing? I was in Emerald Coast. I think for the sake of this initial speedrun, I know that, like, there's, like, crazy tower strats, but I'll probably just end up using a combo. Because I do have free mode, so I guess I could... Because I feel like there are going to be some parts up the ascent where Tails will be better, and then some where Shadow will be better. Ah! They're planning to edit already existing stages very minorly. I'm not, like, gonna massively alter the levels that are there. If you don't like them, don't play the game, I guess. Master Shadow for this? Dude, I already know. If we're starting to backseat my own game, this is getting ridiculous. Have an issue? Here's a tissue. When it comes to editing the stages, we're just gonna, like, fix mistakes or, you know, make things a little bit easier. If anything. Or make things work right because I accidentally didn't make them work right, like the... like the rainbow rings in Windmill Isle Windmill Isle. Oopsie daisy, oh my god. Words, man. Adventure 1 or CD, Japanese. Yes. Oh boy, 9 a.m. Whether intentionally or not, Shadow's kind of a high-risk, high-reward character. And that he's very difficult to control, but once you get the control, he's really good. Yeah. The collision, some of the collision in the stages work weird. What do you mean? I can't do anything with some of the collision in the stages is weird. I have to know exactly what you're talking about. Dude, we should have Sonic Quap. Air drag and how some people want it. Having air drag removes the fly over the level ideology. And we tried. We really did try. We spent probably a good 5 or 6 hours with air drag, and it just... See, like, I knew... I knew that air drag obviously is a net negative, always. Because you're just removing the freedom. But the thing is adding the air drag kind of made it too bad. If that makes sense. Oh, I always forget this ring, and I'm the one who fucking placed it here. Would he code in an entire Starfall Island? No comment. There are some fan games where you can just absolutely soar, but I think that we went the better route here of making the stage work around the fact that there's no air drag versus trying to force air drag into Project Hero. It just wasn't working. Oh, I need to go. Thanks for the good luck. The bottom line is that we tried air drag and it just kind of ruined too much of the fun, so... But the thing is like the air drag thing was like, we either add it in 1.0 or we don't add it at all. Because adding something like that retroactively, when people are already used to playing it without air drag, is just like, nah, I'm not gonna do that, so... Possibly down the line, the fan game could get a mobile port, yes. No. Nah, what I think happens with the flying over the stage thing a lot is people see a clip on Twitter of someone doing that, but they have no, frame of reference for how much effort probably went into getting that run to look like that. So they're just like, oh, you can just fly over everything, and it's like, well, it takes a lot of effort to do stuff. Like, even with Shadow, like, some of the routes that people have found are incredibly difficult to do. But it's like, I don't want to remove that reward from people who are the ones, like, actually playing the game just because some schmuck thinks that flying over everything is dumb, you know? Some schmuck who hasn't even played the game and are just, like, judging based on a Twitter clip, you know? Oh my god, it did it again. I'm not playing YouTube music from anywhere else. Yeah, the air drag was we either had it for 1.0 or not have it at all. And I think it was the right call to not have it at all, even though we tried. Harsh on release? Just a couple, not too many. The reception is like 99% positive, which, you know, obviously grateful for. We did a lot of work and went through a lot of play testing. You know, people have brought up some stuff and, you know, we'll decide as a dev team what we think is worth, like, is this an actual improvement or is this just someone's personal preference, you know? That's kind of just what you have to do with these sorts of things. With the scaffolding in Metal Harbor, we did have the option to either keep it or remove it to where you could go through it or you couldn't go through it. There are disadvantages to both from watching the playtesters play in Metal Harbor. So I ultimately decided that we should keep the collision how it is. What some people also don't realize is that you also can just not play the game. Like, if you don't like the game, I'm not forcing you to play it. Like, trust me, this game had heavy development. We considered so many different options and things. Nothing in this game is haphazard, I should say. Like, everything has an intention behind why it is the way it is. But you can't hit that first spring of Sonic? What are you talking about? You're the only one to say that. XD worked really hard on the PC controls. So I'm glad they work out for you. I have not heard from Mayo. Well, you can use Project Hero Reconstructed that Sonic Loop made if you want to. Alright, see you, Cookie. Thanks for popping in, dude. If you want to try your own hand at Hero. Trust me, the last week was a whirlwind for me and Beats. Like, oh my god. It was like a whole month condensed. God damn it, YouTube. I don't have it playing anywhere else. I'm so confused as to why it keeps cutting out. It's always 1 minute into the song, too. On Kingdom Valley, that spring you spear glided to can be reached by flinging Sonic into one of the coin boxes. You mean on top of the pillars? You mean this guy? That guy right there? The one that you can homing attack? So I'm not sure what you're talking about. It has homing attack reticle. Is YouTube being weird to you, or what do you mean? I just homing attacked it right there. I could maybe, like, stick it more out of the pillar. I don't know. Maybe some of the collisions blocking it. Oh yeah, naturally you're gonna see cracks in a game when it's, when you start digging more into it. Yeah, I mean, I can homing attack it just fine. Yeah, it's telling me that there's too many devices streaming YouTube right now. Maybe I have, like, a video. No, it's not on my phone. Oy, ay, 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 ay. Okay. Thanks for the good luck, Rev. Congrats on your tower run with Shadow. That shit is cool as fuck. If I play Roblox, I will not be ever playing Roblox. Unless they figure some shit out with their policy. I'm glad you're having fun with the game, because I know it took a while for you to come around to it. But it warms my heart. Honestly, kind of all the validation I need is all my friends having a blast with the game, so... you know. Everyone else being able to play it is kind of a bonus. I was a little bit skeptical, but I knew just if you sat down and really gave it a go, you would really like this, so I'm glad that it worked out that way. I wouldn't have blamed you if you didn't, though. Like, it's not like if you're not enjoying it at the beginning, like, why would you continue playing it? That's not something I'm in charge of when it comes to speedrun. I am actively distancing myself from that. I don't think it's fair to have one of the devs kind of control that. You know. Like, I'll be there and I can, like, provide my opinion on things, but, like, I don't want to be... Like, I can be, like, a verifier for the runs, obviously, but... Especially when it comes to changing the level design. Like, we're gonna make minor edits, if anything, but I'm not going to, like, change anything that's already present in the game without, like, consulting the speedrunners first. Because I don't care, like, because there's a big difference, is, like, I don't care if, like, the level looks boring to speedrun, if it's still fun to actually do, you know? Oh my god, bruh. So let me play the damn music, YouTube. Who's on my account right now? Who's snuck in here? Is that Mr. Beast? Sure. Yes. I saw Arctic was playing it too, and he had the bug with Knuckles and the breakable walls happen, which is such a funny bug. I love it. Okay. That's what I'm doing. I wasn't sure whether or not the dev time should count as hundo, but I think it's cool for it to do so because you have free mode. So I think, like, hundo could be very unique in showing, like, free mode routes. I'm sure it'll just end up to where Shadow's just the fastest at all times anyway, but I think that there's a chance. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, from a fresh save. I'm about to do it, Shax, if you're looking at the screen. Like, literally, that's what I'm practicing right now. Oh, that's cool. Well, you have to collect all the red rings. Like, I think there's an opportunity for some of the stages to where you could get all 5 red rings and the dev time. But I don't think I am good enough to do that at the moment. Hey, that means a lot, Kasai. I'm glad you're having a good time. I'm glad so many people are having a good time with this. I would love to do Tails Nux stuff. Okay, let's go ahead and get this started. Unfortunately, I have to manually split. Ugh. Gross. Okay. So, close the game. And delete the save file. And open game. Open game. Don't want to mess with it too much. Is this working? Is now. All right, welcome to my first attempt of trying a speedrun of Project Hero Rewired. We're going to do 100%, where we collect everything and get all the dev time. So, because I don't think I'm good enough to collect the red rings and get the dev time in the same run for any of the stages, we're going to, like, do a red ring and then all the dev times below it. And we'll have free mode, so maybe we'll get to see some free mode strats. But I figure the run would start when you press start on the title. So, 3, 2, 1, let's go. Also, if you didn't know, you can press B on the text boxes to immediately get rid of them. Twitter being awful right now? I mean, whatever, man. I don't really look to Twitter for, well put together opinions, so. Feels bizarre seeing it live. Yeah, here we are, man. Doing it live. All right, that should get us the jute box. Very important for the speedrun, obviously. Then there's Shadow. And then, I think for Red Ring Collection, we're just gonna be Shadow for the remainder of it until we get the, whatever the fuck. I don't know. Brain's not working right now. Ooh, that was smooth. Alright, now I think I can spear directly to here. And then, I haven't, like, thought of really any strats or anything. I'm just doing this off rip. Obviously, I helped make the game, so I've had some practice with it, but yeah, I don't have free mode just yet, so. Alright, gotta be careful here because if you stomp on the stairs, you, you slide into the goal ring, which is not good. Okay, wait for the text box. If you go in, before the text box hits, it breaks things. Oops. I think I'm gonna hit this. Recording a video during a stream? Oh my god, it's like almost how I do things or something. Would I ever consider it? Possibly. I don't know what voice acting we would need other than like grunts and stuff. Okay, whew, I was really nervous about stomping there. Oh shit, my split's set to game time. I'm gonna have to fix that. We're running on the real time right now. Esther is being awesome and making an auto splitter for the game, but it's not quite ready yet, so we're just running against real time right now. Oh yeah, here we go. Yeah, but I hate to tell them, but if people don't like that you can fly over the level in this game, just don't do it. You don't have to min-max the game in order to enjoy it. You can have fun playing it in whatever way you find fun. Real time. There we are. Plus 48 seconds. What? I don't have splits for this. I think it's the PO6 splits. Hold on. Okay, there we go. I'm just running that. Fuck it. Shit. Okay, there's 1. I can't forget 3. I always forget Red Ring 3. Even when, like, I was doing dev for the game. Yo, Arkick! What's up, brother? Thank you for the raid. Hello, everybody. Did you know that Knuckles can't get most of the dev times, or that he can? Sorry. Oh, he can get most of the dev times. Hey, that's awesome. I hope you had fun with Rewired then. Sounds like you were playing it. What's up, everybody? If you don't know me, I'm Stelmo98. I guess I normally introduce myself by saying that I'm most well known for speedrunning Sonic PO6, but I guess the tune's a little different now. I'm one of the people that helped make Project Hero Rewired, which is what I'm playing right now. I think it's what Arkick was playing, and I'm attempting to try a 100% run. If you play optimally at the expense of your own enjoyment, yeah, I mean... Is there really discourse about that, flying over everything? I mean, whatever. I don't know what to tell people other than don't do it if you don't like playing your Sonic games that way. Well, we'll have the soap shoes on. Why not? Oh, shit. Oh, I also forgot to split. Yippee. I guess I can skip the split on the rocket, actually. Oh, that was cool. Who designed Shadow? All beats, baby. Nice. Is it just Twitter having a fit?
1 year here.
Is that where it is? Or is there like a video? Or something. Oh, it's really just Twitter? Yeah, I mean, whatever, man. I can tell them if they don't, like, we very much took into consideration the whole flying over the level thing. It's why the levels are so big. Every level in this game, other than Windmill Isle 1, is 1.5 times the scale. Also, here's the question. Are they just talking about Shadow? Like, is it people just seeing clips of Shadow and stuff? Because if it's just people seeing Shadow, Shadow's literally the extra character. Like... Oh, it's the bounce, I see. Yeah, I hate to tell them, but with how many people are having fun with this game, I am not going to change things just so the perception of what people say on Twitter are better. Because trust me, we tried adding air drag. I talked about that, I think, in the Kingdom Valley showcase. Like, we tried, and it sucked. So... why, in the wise words of Hugo Martin, you control the buttons you press. It's true. Yeah, like, if you're like, I don't want to play Rewired because I just fly over the level. Oh, tower is also 1 scale. I didn't know that. Yeah, I'm glad you're having a good time. Yeah. If you want to report something, my server has bug reports. It's open to everyone. Yeah, I mean, whatever. I mean, here's the thing. If you don't like the game... because what they're critiquing is a fundamental thing about Project Hero, and I'm not gonna change the entire project. When I find it this fun, and when this many people find it this fun. So, sorry. I've been clipped out of context on Twitter before and yelled at, so... if they do it again, it's nothing new. But it's also... I talked about this a little earlier. I forgot to split again. I talked about this a little bit earlier, but we kind of only had this, the one shot, is that either we were going to add air drag and it was going to be a thing the entire time, or we weren't going to. Like, we're not going to not have air drag for 1.0 and then have air drag, you know, in later builds. That doesn't make any sense. Oh, that's not making it. Make Knuckles broken as a response. I'm gonna need to... oh, nope, I didn't need to. Nice. Oh yeah, Knuckles is absolutely busted. Well, the thing is all of these stages that we used are... yeah, that's a funny bug. I love that bug. It's because, I guess when we added the breakable wall, the game doesn't know what to do with Knuckles when he latches onto it, so it just teleports him to the origin of the stage. Which is really funny. I don't think it's just that single wall, XD. I think it's every wall. Oh, it's the last area he grabbed onto. Oh, that's cool. But yeah, that's probably something that we'll address. Okay. I can split this time. I'm gonna remember. Thanks for playing. You're welcome. Wait a minute. Me thanking me? Obama giving himself the medal moment. Oh, that's cool. I didn't know that you could bounce spear to get that. Nice. Easy mode. Free mode. Let's go. How I feel about Doom Wings instead of Super Shadow? I mean, I don't really care. What? Wait, I won my red ring. I was too speedy. I would imagine so. The dev times are a collective thing. You know, so you can play with them whoever you want. We got them all with base Sonic, though, as like a baseline. Yeah, but anyway, final point to, like, people being mad that when you min-max the game, you fly over everything, is that I watched a Resident Evil 4 video, probably 3 months ago at this point, so around the time we started dev on this project, and what I really liked about it is they mentioned how Resident Evil 4 is a really cool game to play slow, and also play fast, and to have it seamlessly switch between the two. Like how you can seamlessly switch between the two and still have fun. So like, maybe if you're not having as much fun trying to play the game fast, play it slow, because I did my best to, you know, also make the game rewarding in that way, and level design-wise. No, I mean, I don't want to just poo-poo people that are saying the criticism. The only criticism I poo-poo is, like, asking for the project to be fundamentally different, which, you know, that's not gonna happen. Because if we didn't want you flying over the level, we would probably have to change a lot of the character physics and put a bunch of invisible walls everywhere. And I didn't want to put that. Oh, really? Okay. Alright, got all the stages. Now we gotta do the dev times. I don't think I have a dev time on anything, so let's cook it. Will you increase the terminal velocity? I don't think these characters need to be any speedier than they are. I think they're all well and fast shit. Oh, here we go, here we go, here we go. Oh, that was fucking cool. Oh my god. Let me tell you, the feedback on Metal Harbor being so positive, like, I was so concerned. Because it's the one that's edited the most. I forgot to split again. You know what? I think maybe Knuckles would be good here. Because I can... Because one of the coolest things you can do is wall spin dash and then break out of the roll. Yeah, you can skip the automation. Then I can switch to Sonic because he has a faster drop dash. Oh, that's fucking cool, man. I know I'm patting myself on the back here, but holy fuck. Maybe someday we'll do something with score, but yeah, I'm probably gonna need a couple attempts on this. I know people have found, like, ways to completely bust Sigil, glitch-wise, but I don't really know how to do it, so... Okay, I think we still got time. I'm not sure. I'm gonna be cutting this one really close. Oh! No! Shit! That was cruel, man. Alright, I'm gonna have to just do the Sonic dev time and not, like, mess around with other routes, because... Yo, what's up, Moha? You look like you're enjoying the game, man. That's, I'm so happy about that shit. Oh boy, here we go. When it rains, it pours. Yeah, Shadow's pretty good. Oh, that was not good. That is really not good. Oh, boy. Oh, my God. Super fun. Glad you're having fun, man. Means a lot, genuinely. Shit. Nice. I think that's safe. I already put 10 hours in the game. That's awesome. No, I talked about this during the warm-up, but probably my favorite... Sorry, I've really got to concentrate. Shit. I know in like a week this will be easy as fuck, but this is so hard. Any plans to add more characters? If there is, I wouldn't tell you, and if there isn't, I also wouldn't tell you. Shit. I think that's okay. We're only at 40 seconds. Oh, yeah, we got it. Nice. All right. That took a couple tries. No, I can't. I have to do this the other way, I know. Shit. Alright. The sigil dev time is incredibly mean, but it's the one Beats wanted to have. But people have found ways to beat sigil in like 20 seconds, so... Which is awesome. Alright. You can do it in 19? Nice. Does Sonic have over the rest of the cast that he's Sonic the Hedgehog? His drop dash is faster than Shadow's. Like that should be faster, IMO? IMO. Okay. Kingdom Valley. Anyway, what I was gonna say is that my favorite, I think my favorite feedback thus far has been, people who have kind of, like, been playing this and on their first run, and they're like, meh. And then, they're like, then I played this for 6 more hours. Trying to get the dev times. Alright, we're going this way, I guess. Light dash should be faster, I think. Okay. Glad you think that. Ooh, that was a really good launch. And that sucked. All right. You need to unlock the ability to. I have no idea what the max speed for these characters are, to be honest with you. You agree the light dash should be faster? Great. Oh, I'm so behind. I think for the sake of that I practiced the dev time so much with Sonic, I might need to switch back. Yeah, the sub 20 sigil runs are crazy. I love it. What does that mean, checks? Oh, you can thank Hero for that. Yeah, I didn't trust that. Oh, so it's my fault. I guess that's like SA2 in a way then, because you teleport from ring to ring, unlike something like PO6, where in PO6 you have splines instead. So it's mostly just a camera thing. Yep. I saw in Matt's video, I don't remember if I said this, like, in the Kingdom Valley Showcase video, because I'm pretty sure I did, but, it's kind of between a rock and the hard place with the Mach Speed section for this stage, because I didn't think it was super fun to play through, but also, I feel like it also needed to be there for the stage to feel complete. So that's where the alternate route was born for it. I think he started them and then Beats polished him up. Same with 1-2. Alright, I'll count that as a split, I guess. I think I messed it up. Yo, nice, Jihadi. Hope you're enjoying the game. It's very touching to see so many people enjoying the game. Oh, shit. The run's going okay. I'm having some trouble with the dev time just because I'm so used to doing them with Sonic. That it's like, I know that other characters in other ways can do these dev times faster, but I'm not good enough just because I'm so, like, Sonic pilled from checking the dev times. Am I gonna make this? Well, definitely not now. And you're playing as Sonic only? Well, Shax, if you actually watched my content, I explained that the dev times were a baseline time that Beats and I got with base Sonic. If we did the dev time with what we found to be the fastest character, they would be significantly more difficult. But we didn't want them to be next to impossible to get. Oh! I think we're good. Oh, and we already have the dev time on the tower. Cool. Holy crap. All right. So there we go. That's my first attempt at a 100% speedrun for this. I'm going to keep grinding this out because that was fun as fuck. But if you're watching on the YouTube VOD, thank you so much for watching. Have a fantastic rest of your day, and I'll see you in the next one. This can easily be like a 20-minute run for sure. Buffing tower dev time immediately. Yes. You must buff it now. All right, I'm gonna keep trying 100% runs because that was fun as fuck to do. So, you also doing non-speed playthroughs? That's awesome, man. I'm glad you're having fun. Play the game the way that you want. And any percent with no character restriction would easily be probably under 10 minutes. I would be shocked if it weren't, to be honest with you. Wow, look at all these times. I'm actually going to go ahead and delete all the times I just got for the sake of I didn't have the splits right. So this is the first run. And I guess I'll just split immediately on tower because I don't want to not have a tower split. But if I'm pretty consistently getting the tower dev time off. Oh, I didn't delete the save file. Whoops. Let's try that again. Where's the folder? There we go. Now we can go. Well, if you want to have a say in how categories are created, here's a link to the speedrunning server. You can join that. Oh, fuck. Oh! XD, why did it steal? Why did it steal me, bruh? And I can blame XD specifically because he's the one that made the mouse keyboard controls. Okay, game's on. Sound. Come on in. There we are. Okay, here we go. Round 2 in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. All right. Oh, fuck. There's a speedrunning server? Yes, there is. Grab it, grab it, grab it, grab it. Oh! If we ever update the game, I'll make a video on my main channel about it, so you can be subscribed to the main channel if you want, which is the second link in the description. Get up there, boy. Alright, jukebox Scott. Switch to Sonic. Grab Shadow. And then use his drop dash, get some speed. Switch over to Shadow. And here we go. I love, like, the little preamble. of grabbing stuff in the hub world. Oh shit, I should probably grab the red ring! Would be a nice addition. Oh shit. This is not going as well as last time. If you want a little sneak peek... Oh, shit. I didn't realize there's a thing there. If you want a sneak peek, we do have, like, a hotfix update planned. I'm playing at 100 hertz right now. Okay, wait for the dialogue box so that I don't get fucked. And here we go. Glad you like the game, man. I cannot tell you how gratifying it is that I made something, or I helped make something. I don't want to... If I shorthand it, I mean no disrespect. There's a lot of people that made this project what it is, so I apologize to all the people who also worked on this if I accidentally go like my project or my thing, because obviously it's a combination of a lot of different people doing a lot of different stuff. But you know, trying to play game and also commentate at the same time can lead to issues with the noggin, so my apple G's. But yeah, it's cool to be a part of something that can almost be considered to be kind of good. Very, very grateful for that. How's the game volume, by the way, guys? Oh, shit. Making games that are kind of good is tight. Volume is good? Awesome. I had to... So, I used to talk about a long time ago how Windows Update... whenever I would update my computer, it would change my Windows microphone volume level. Hadn't done that in many years, but then the last Windows update I did, it changed the microphone volume level, so I had to remember what it was. What's the goal of Project Hero? Of Heroes 2019 and 2021 build? I don't know. Make a game, I guess. If we're talking about Rewired, the goal is to make it a fun game. I don't know if going this way is faster. I love this little route here, though. Okay, grab the third red ring. Oh, shit. Say mission accomplished, nice. This is Sonic Project Hero Rewired, just came out, made by some very handsome individuals. Yeah. This is actually my statement on what I hate about the Sonic community, and this is how to make a good game. No, not personally. I've heard of them, though. Yes, this is Sonic Daybreak. You caught me. Oh, shit. What's up, P-Cult? How's it going? I love the Metal Harbor unlock route. I'm glad I put the red rings where I did. What exactly is the goal of Project Hero? I just answered your question, bruh. I also don't know. Hey, what's the goal of Project Hero? What do you mean, goal? Make fun game, I guess. Possibly. Oh, didn't get the drop dash, that's fine. Oh, shit. It's okay. Checkpoint. Oh, I didn't hit checkpoint. Alright, that's fine. Make it, make it, make it. Let's go! Split Metal Harbor, thanks. Oh, shit. Go, 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 go. I feel like I need to go this way. But not if I fuck up. Alright, well, we already got the red ring, so. Hit him. What's up, Nog? It's the goal of life to not die, I guess. No. I am Job. Job is me. Come on. Intentional or an accident? It was intentional. This on PC? Yes. Hello. Where's the goal in Project Hero Rewired? The end of the stage, obviously. Oh, shit. There we go. What's up, Pretzel? Oh, jeez. Jeez Louise. Probably, but Shadow would be better everywhere else. I don't have free mode. Where do I get my flower shirts? Goodwill. Whoa! The stutter. This game is awesome. Hey, I'm glad you like it. Windows 11 out for blood with that one. That was a nasty one. That was a little low. I think things will be okay. Yeah, we're fine. Yeah, I like playing Kingdom Valley as Shadow the most. Tails is also fun. Well, I just like played as Tails in Project Hero. He's so good. Dude, Sega hire this man. That's so ironic. Because that shit is... the original Project Hero is the OG Sega hire this man. The answer is no. Whoa. You do not get soap shoes by the red rings. Thought I was the 06 guy? No, I don't like 06. In my eyes, I think the best way to get into the Metroid is to try Zero Mission. Zero Mission's probably the most noob-friendly Metroid game. Did I grab both? I did. I wouldn't say Fusion, because Fusion's a lot harder than Zero Mission. I would say Fusion's a great second game. Well, I definitely collect the soap shoes on that. I would say if you've played Sonic Adventure 2, you probably know how to get the soap shoes, so... There's a Switch 2 Metroid? Latest Metroid game I played is, Dread. And I haven't played any of the 3D ones. The Roblox hub world? I don't know what to tell you. It's the hub world from the original project. Or the test stage, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, I felt so bad because Beats worked really hard to fix that, but then we forgot to account for when you have Super Knuckles and Super Tails, but not Super Sonic. Because that thing was a pain to do. You can do it with Super Tails as well. Just if you don't have Super Sonic unlocked. Saw a comment asking if this is a Roblox game. Nope, it's standalone. Not touching Roblox with a fucking 39.5-foot pole. Fuck that. Oh, I forgot 4. Where's 4? I should still be able... No. Yeah, we plan to do a hotfix. It's just we now cannot dedicate as much time as we did to Rewired now that it's out, obviously. We still want to continue working on the project, but, you know, it's not like we're gonna come out with, like, a content update in 2 days. The game's only been out for 24 hours, so, you know, give us a little time, please. It's not like we just... Shit. Dev time. It's 2:20, get there, Tails! There we go. Okay. Got the dev time, so I don't have to do that again. Alright. Oh, here we go. That was a really good launch. Wait, really? Is Sonic actually faster to do this with? Yeah, I'm just gonna do this with Sonic. Nice. Yeah, glad you like it, Supersonic. Okay, I actually have more speed right now than if I had a drop dash. Not anymore. Shit. There we go, that's it. Okay. I know that other characters are probably faster. I'm only doing this because this is what I know. No, this isn't Roblox. Would I consider this game to be speedrun friendly? What does that mean? Like, is it fun to speedrun? Yes. Answer is yes. Being actively speedrunning it. Well, the game's been out for a day. I don't know if you've known that. Yeah, see, that's what I love about the Sonic's drop dash being slightly faster. Well, it's not slightly, it's 25% faster than Shadow's, is that actually makes a massive difference in a lot of situations. Yeah, speedruns don't get stupid until at least day 2. Oh, shit. I think I lost too much time. Make it 50. I think the last thing we need to do in this project is make the characters faster. I think they're plenty speedy. No, I kind of hopped onto this. It's called Sonic Project Hero Rewired, as it says in the title of the stream. I wanted to help work on this because I've spent the last 3 years critiquing Sonic level design. And this kind of gave an opportunity to flex those muscles. And it seems for most people it worked out. Which is cool. I'm happy how this worked out as well. I can swap to any character in any level because I got enough red rings to do so. God, the step time is hard. Obviously without glitching, but I don't really know how to set up the glitch. Yes, thank you for backseating me on my own game. Very much appreciated. So are your critiques of the level design here? What do you mean? Like things I commonly critique about Sonic levels are addressed here? Well, the biggest thing in that I dislike how linear a lot of Sonic stages are and wish they were more expansive to feel like an environment. What are its faults? The only real critique I have is Kingdom Valley is a little long and the Mach Speed section isn't, like, super fun. Which is just sort of a fault of including Kingdom Valley. Yes, we do plan on continuing to work on the game. Oh my god. Are you saying that's a critique you have of this, Savik? Is this sort of an under the table, I'm trying to get you to see what I see question? But yeah, our guides are the rings, the dash panels, those kinds of things. Oh, I fucked up. It's fine. Oh, damn it! Oh, that was mega unfortunate. Now I can't get the dev time. Yeah, well, I hate to say, but I kind of have a little bit of extra play time than most other people do in this game. Well, when doing something like this, in my opinion, I don't think I could have done the launch of this game any better. Because I had seen from my friends who have made fan games, and I've seen it online elsewhere, that if you reveal something really early on the internet, you get opinions on your shit, whether you like it or not. And we wanted to have a fully finalized vision before we showed anybody else this thing. Yes, I made a video a week ago. %, yeah. Alright, we're doing this. Is it out? Yes, dude. It is out. I don't know if you're like trolling me with these questions or not. Yeah. Oh yeah, we've been getting opinions. But now it's less, I'm getting opinions and I don't have a fully realized vision of how the stage works, so is what people are suggesting better or worse? Now we can kind of filter things more into that. Is this just a personal preference? Is this just a side grade, or is this gonna help make the game better? No. The light dash is actually double speed. From original Project Hero. Alright, still dev time, that's fine. You plan on doing surveys to see what to improve? If you want your opinion to be heard in the most likely way, then make a video essay on this game. I'm glad you like it. Video essay, you say? The initial commit was on like May 13th or something like that. And then Beats and I basically no-lifed this for the last 3 months with some help from XD and Amazon as well. Oh my god, bro. Oh, didn't even make the spring. Game's trash. Oh my god. I think I need to do these with Sonic for the moment. The Sonic Project Zero rewired-ification of YouTube. Yeah, well, you know, 10 years of talent with Beats. I mean, we had many 15-hour voice chats. The worst thing that happened to us during development of this project was Discord rolling out that VCs now showed you how long it lasted for. I'm glad you enjoy it, Prospects. It's the goal for this game to make it fun. Oh, damn it. Get up there, get up there, get up there. Let's go. I almost feel like I don't need this route with Shadow. If I get enough speed there, I could maybe make it all the way to here without activating the thing. No! Drop dash, save me. You can switch characters at will if you unlock it, yeah. Yeah, Beats went to fucking town doing the best he can, making the game as optimized as possible. You know, obviously we can't account for every single person's rig in existence, but... for fun, really. Okay. Whew. All right. 1, 2, and then tower's done, so we can just double split there. Well, it's not a competition. This project is also a lot smaller than PO6's. Yo, that was sick. I love that. All right, cool. Let's do it again. It's like crack, man. I actually don't know. Oh, okay. It just regenerates the save. I was gonna say, I actually don't know what happens when you delete the save while the game is running. All right, before I do my next run, I'm gonna go ahead and take a quick pee break. I appreciate everyone being here. Hope you're having fun with Project Hero Rewired. And when we come back, we're gonna do another run. I don't know where my times are. Compare against real time, yeah. I split. I don't know. Whatever. Okay, now's a great time. Stand up, stretch, get yourself a snack if you so choose. And until next... Oh, not until next time. I'll be back in a second is what I'm trying to say. Alrighty, thank you for your patience. We're back. I got a protein bar and a protein shake. Oh yeah, double jump dash refresh is really good. Big fan. I think tomorrow I'm gonna try character-specific runs and see how that goes. Sonic, please. Nope, nope. Do I like Cliff Bars? I can't recall the last time I had a Cliff Bar, to be honest with you. Whoa. John Fortnite? Yo? Oh, I probably should have been Shadow, well, whatever. This'll be fun. Give me that. I mean, you can try a run for yourself if you want. With just, tail snucks. Give me this. Give me that. Give me that. There we go. Nice. This isn't really a good, eat while playing game, I've found. Okay, cool. Had to wait for that anyway. Get in there. Get in there. Go in. Nope. Gotta go this way. Gotta get my... Oh! Alright, fine. You win. You win, game. You have to give it a little bit of time. You can't, like... Zoomer spam the button. By the way, thank you, XD. I agree. I talked to Beats about having it to where dash panels can activate camera volume, so. What's up, Bath? This is Sonic Project Hero Rewired. Nope, nice. Alright. Get up there! Rip. Oh, Jesus. Glad you like it, man. Hey, you can't forget Hero. None of this would be possible without his framework, so. And like all the other people in the credits, it's a laundry list. These aren't level mods, that's what Rewired is. It's a fully finished game and we have more content planned for it. But things are gonna take time. You know, to make a free fan game good, you gotta give it time. I believe it's, not a 0 on keyboard, actually. I think Beats re-added that. I'm pretty sure it made it into the final build. Let me see. I can't do it during loading screen. Yes, Chaos helped out on some stuff. Yeah, there you go. Press 0 on keyboard. This shows up in the top right. And time is what fan game devs have. I know, just because we don't have new content tomorrow. Only 60 FPS? this fucking poor ass guy plays his games at 60? What a loser, am I right, chat? Oh, fuck. Knocked over my drink. 60 FPS is all I need. I don't need 5 million FPS. Yeah, it's a tough jump. Your eyes low-key burn? Well then I wouldn't recommend watching the stream because I play everything in 60, so. Oh, please, Arkic, if you could just, swing on by. What's up, Barracuda? How's it going? Anything off the top of your head you plan on changing, improving for the game? Why would I tell you that? Half of the fun is surprising you guys with stuff, so that's what I'm gonna do. It's exactly what I did for this, like, the launch of this project, and it's what I'm gonna be doing later. The only information you'll get out of me is we'll continue working on the project, and if there's an update to it, it'll be on my main channel, so sub to that. But now that this is, you know, 1.0 and all that shit, I will, be making regular videos again, too. This fucking poor-ass guy. Sigil Archipelago was a test stage that Beats made to test the Project 06 mod loader. And I thought it was really cool. So I was like, let's put it in. Turns out, it's really cool, so we put it in. Yep, if we get either one of the YouTube channels to 50,000 subscribers, I will do a Resident Evil marathon. Ah. Shit. Glad you like it, man. The most evil red ring, says the guy who placed them in the tower. I don't want to hear it. Damn it. Oh, alright. Messed up, messed up. Oh, God. Everything's exploding. Oh, Jesus. Oh, no, that's it. The double homing attack is featured in the tutorial, so play the tutorial if you want to learn how to do it. Starting to think I'm pretty cool? I'm not cool, I'm just a dude who doesn't know when to give up. So close. Knuckles wall spin dash is pretty cool. I'm a dude disguised as oh, wait a minute, what is it? I'm a dude playing a dude disguised as another dude. I only break character after the DVD commentary. Hey, you can thank Hero for that. Thank you. All spin dashes from Advanced 3. I have no idea. Sorry about that, I do love money. Stream Elements has been acting kind of weird recently, though, so... You saying that doesn't surprise me. Ooh, that sucks. Actually, checkpoints right here. Oh, sorry, I don't know. It's been such a long time since anyone's used the tip link that I don't know. True, man. Yes. Well, I was thinking, like, Shadow is the fastest in the tower, but I don't think he's the fastest for Red Ring Collection in the tower. He's the extra character, you know, so he's real good. Like when you unlock Super Sonic in Sonic GT, you know? Give me Super Shadow, thanks. Oh, damn it. That was about to be cool. Yeah, we didn't want him to be a red ring unlock because if people wanted to do any percent speedruns, I wanted him to be available from minute 1. If the any percent is classified, like, from a new save file. Because if it wasn't, Shadow would have to be New Game Plus, but, you know, I didn't want that to be the case, so he's just hidden in the hub world. No, I missed the ring. Also hope you guys liked the download trailer as well. I had a lot of fun making that. Didn't phase through it, nice. This level's like, do you want to go fast? And the answer is yes. Oh, I got the dev time too. That's huge. And all 5 red rings? Oh, that is massive. All right. Yeah, we left that in as an indicator of, wait, Shadow's in the game? For people who, like, didn't watch the videos or anything like that. Unlocking Super Shadow's kind of that hint for that. That was an extremely good 1-2 run. We got the dev time as well. So you don't have to revisit. I think if any other stages are going to be able to get the dev time and red rings in one shot, it's going to be Kingdom Valley. But everything else, I think you kind of need to do it in 2 runs. But Kingdom Valley is the only other one I could kind of see it for. The other ones are just way too tight. We'll take the spring. I am a very much not a Frontiers fan. I did not have fun with Final Horizon. Oh yeah, every run I've done, I've gotten dev time. Just because the dev times were gotten with Sonic and Tails and Knuckles and Shadow, I guess, are so much better at this stage. Is this game not public yet? No, it is. Downloads on my channel. All right. Okay, Windmill Isle dev. Let's do it. Thank you for flight cancel. Thank Hero. We very minorly changed how the characters function. We only changed shit if we thought it was an actual improvement. So like the spin dash time is a little bit shorter than it was. Knuckles is climbing and wall spin dash speed have been buffed. The stomp was changed. The light dash speed was increased. And speed shoes definitely worth, yeah. Like I said, I don't know. I'm just kind of doing shit. I don't know if it's actually faster or not for different things. Yeah, I'm glad people like it. Yeah, but I think the speed shoes benefit come in the launch, Esther. Like, I think that's what really makes it worth. Because you keep so much... Oh, geez. All right, that was a good save. Because you keep so much more speed. Fun fact, those speed shoes were the very first object I placed in this project. Yeah, Final Horizon was way too hard on easy mode, in my opinion. More expansive level design. But turns out, if you didn't know, making a Sonic level is really fucking hard. Like, I probably spent a good 100 hours on Metal Harbor in this. And that's a stage that already existed. Shit. It would be the angle. Level design gets a lot more complicated when you have overpowered characters. No, this is Deep Woods from, Sonic and the Black Knight. Level itself is original, though. Yo, thank you so much for the super chat. Read a kid in the gameplay? Bad news. Probably for the rest of the week, I'll be doing character-specific runs. So, like, tomorrow, I'll try Sonic, and then Tails, Nook, Shadow. I wanted to do 100% runs first, though, because I think that it's really cool. I think this category has a lot of potential to be awesome, and I think is a great showcase category, because you kind of get to see a lot of the level with the Red Ring collection, and then you just get to see the level get destroyed with dev times. Glad you guys liked the game. It took a lot of different people doing a lot of different things to make it happen, so very much appreciate you guys. Yeah, I've had a little bit of practice with this game. So the characters don't have any innate deceleration. So like, when you jump, you're gonna go the same speed, and it's only gonna change if you hit something or if you move the control stick. Worked on this game? I did. Nice. No! Fuck. That sucks. Still works? Still works. This is Unity Engine with the Project Hero 2019 framework by Hero. This is not the fastest way to do this stage, by the way. There's going to be a slight revision, I will say, in Metal Harbor. Because Philip found a speedrun route, and I asked them if they wanted it adjusted because it's not interesting. So, I'm gonna be altering it a little bit. I'm glad you like it. It's not just me who worked on this. Beats, this would not exist without Beats, so. No. That's just how it's bound. My favorite stage in this game is probably Emerald Coast. I just, one thing I promised myself is I wasn't going to just add shit to the stage for the sake of it. I only wanted to add stuff if it made the stage better. So, Emerald Coast works so well that I liked adding like a few little things just to add a bit more of an explorative element, but I didn't really need to touch much. And I'm really happy with how it came out. And a Remakee and goals, terrain. The electric shield will no longer be at the beginning of the stage, Esther. Yeah, it's actually set up kind of perfectly to where you can just sit and bounce infinitely on the wind switches. It's kind of funny. Whoa! Good. Yo, what's up? Is it Alicia? How you doing? I don't know why it's a little laggy right here sometimes. It's funny because this is the exact same spot where PO6 tends to lag in Shadow and Silver stories. Make it! Let's go! Huge. KDV is just cursed. Yeah, it's probably the reflections. Yeah, the elemental shields are so good they had to put it into Sonic's moveset anyway, even if the if they aren't in the game. Esther, I'm gonna post the initial run of this. I don't know if that's gonna help with submitting it to what the fuck is it called? The speedrun, but obviously you're free to use it if you want. Via uploading tomorrow. Oh, didn't want to do that, but I did. The Kingdom Valley dev time was set before I added the alternate path in Mach Speed. And we decided to keep it that way because Kingdom Valley is a really long stage, and the Mach Speed section is not something I'm like 100% happy with regardless. So we didn't want people... It's also why the Mach Speed section isn't more difficult. Because I didn't want people to be getting the dev time and then die to some... Because it was sort of a damned if we do, damned if we don't sort of thing. If I made the Mach... Because I could have made the Mach Speed section harder. But I'm like, man, the stage is so long, I just, I didn't want to, It just didn't feel right, I guess. To, like, make it bullshit. Because originally, I didn't want to have the Mach Speed section at all. I wanted it to end in B. You know, I was obviously like, well, the Mach Speed section is part of Kingdom Valley, so it's like, you know, like I said, rocking a hard place. Spear gliding doing this game, if you want to learn with less stammering, I have a video on my main channel, which you can find, second link in the description of the YouTube stream. That's how to unlock Shadow and Project Hero Rewired, and I go a little bit into how the Spear, Chaos Spear works in this game. What the fuck am I doing? I'm trying to get the dev time. I already have the run's over. I don't know, I already got it. That's fucking funny. Well, a minute better, yippee. Well, the time isn't, like, super official until we have an auto-splitter. So... This is just... I guess this is sort of an experiment, I guess. See, why do I need to fill out the form? Because it's my run. Yo, the 190 streak. Let's go. Well, why don't you do a run? Yo, what's up, Philip? I'm doing well, man. I am doing well. Very humbled by the reception of Project Hero Rewired at the moment, for sure.
All right, here we go again. Woo!
Don't know all the stages? Well, don't be a IL gremlin and just, like, do a run, even if you haven't perfected all the stages yet.
Ooh, I don't know all the stages. Wah.
Do them. Play it. Who cares if it's not perfect? And if you say you, your opinion doesn't matter. Do it anyway.
Get lost.
Oh, I need something. The storm of reception has been 99% positive. It's fine. The thing is we already have a fully realized vision of the game, so we have to, you know, really kind of filter through it and see, like, is this actually, like... the big thing is determining whether or not it'll actually make the game better or if it's just a preference. And if it aligns with, like, what we want the game to be, obviously. We're the ones making it. I actively detest the ILing, especially for a game this short. Because it's a bad habit of you learn to perfect a stage and then you never do a full game run because you keep trying to do full game runs, but your run isn't perfect, so you gotta go back and, you know, do it again, and then you just get tired of resetting. Yeah, some of the dev times are stricter than others. It's just, they're kind of an average of beats and eyes time and times, and what we felt was good, I guess. Alright, well, definitely don't do that. Now I can do this because of the spin dash. I think Shadow's the fastest to use here. Honestly, I think Sonic might be better for Emerald Coast. Just because the drop dash is so useful for corner cuts in this stage. And you have the electric shield, so grabbing this red ring isn't a problem, even with Sonic. This game looks fun. Hey, well, you can try it out for yourself if you want. It's free. Oh, red ring 4, red ring 4. I almost forgot. That would have been bad. Whether you're able to run on water or not is dependent on your vertical speed going onto the water. So you're probably moving downward too quickly. This is all tutorialized in the game. Why would anyone play the tutorial? Shut up, Hat Boy. Shut up, fucking loser-ass Twitch or fucking YouTube commenter. Come to my stream, shut up. What? I should add End of the World? Dude, that would make this game peak if End of the World was in it. Got me there, bro. Good point. You know, you have the easiest way to make me shut up imaginable. You see that little X button on the top right of your window? Or top left if you're using Apple? You can just do that. Race between Beats and I? Beats has been getting his speedrun and chops going. So... I don't think you need to play the tutorial. I think Windmill Isle and Emerald Coast are fine first stages for you to get used to the mechanics of Project Zero. But the tutorial, that's exactly why the tutorial teaches some more advanced mechanics, like the water running and the double homing attack. Shit. Oh, damn it. Dude, true. I mean, we added Kingdom Valley, so we might as well just add all of 06, you know what I mean? Rewired source code is not available, but there's Project Hero Reconstructed, which is Sonic Loop's decompilation of the 2019 demo you can use. Sonic Band mission update, yo. Can I get a true? Oh my god, I love doing the Metal Harbor Red Ring collection. It's so cool. Not biased, of course. Oh, that's unfortunate. Oh, yep, that's bad. That's bad. I should have waited just a second longer. Yeah, but I've been loving seeing people's, like, routes through the stages and stuff they've come up with. It's been a really awesome experience. I'm glad people are having so much fun with the game. Are you able to air dash twice? Because that's a mechanic that was added into Rewired. Will I make it open source, and why not open source? Because we're still actively working on the project, so that's a conversation for some other time. Also, there's already an open source thing that I just mentioned with Sonic Loops. The soap shoes are purely cosmetic. The fire shield, let's go! Grab the ring! Grab the ring! Yeah, hey guys, like, you really, you know, put a lot of effort into this game and, you know, did all this hard work and it's only been out for a day, but, like, can I do something with it? Like, but what about me? Like, what about me? What about what I want? What the hell even is this board section in canon? It's peaked, is what it is. Yeah, I'm glad you like it, man. Light dash goes in the wrong direction? I don't know what to tell you. I would have to see a clip of what people are saying with the light dash going in the wrong direction, because I would need... Okay, let me correct this. I would need to see a clip with an input display. Because the way your control stick is facing influences the direction the light dash goes. Like, if you're approaching the trail from the side, you know? There's also just the case that with the light dash working the way it does here, kind of like SA2 and such, where you're teleporting to every ring. No. People have been saying that. Your game is incredible. Yeah, but can I have access to the source code so I can add Sanic? I think that'd be really cool. If you can figure out how to mod the game, go for it. I ain't stopping you. Just, we're gonna continue working on the project, so. Places intended for the quick step, what? Well, it depends on which ring, where you are in relation to the rings, and because it's having you teleport from ring to ring, and it's not like a spline. So a spline is like, if you're going through a loop in Metal Harbor, you entered this area that the game tells the character, it's like, you follow this specific predetermined path. The light dash doesn't work like that. It literally, you click it, and it teleports you from ring to ring, and if it can't find a ring within a certain radius, it won't teleport you. And if you're in a weird spot, it could maybe detect a ring that's behind you. So that's where the light dashes can come in. Same thing happens in SA2, same thing happens in SA1. It's just sort of a consequence of the teleport. Oh, the levels do you want to put in this game? Why would I give you that information? Can't add Professor Pickle? No! The answer is that I don't know if there's something that can be done about the light dash. That's the thing. Is it's a consequence of how it works in this game. So what I did is when I made the ring trails, I did my best to make it as accessible as possible, like the one after the rope in Kingdom Valley 2. I pushed it forward so that way, you know, you're not trying to do the light dash halfway into the ring spline. Or not spline, but ring trail. Hey, you can thank Hero for that. Maybe a sneak peek for watchers? No. You get nothing. Oh shit, I missed Red Ring 4. I could get this in the dev time run, but it's kind of out of the way. I don't want to say it's like just skill issue, because obviously like we put the light dash trails with an intention of where you should be able to go with said light dash trail. But what I'm saying is that like it might just end up being a quirk that you have to learn. Because I don't know, like we labbed through many different options. Because making every ring trail a spline is also not... There are problems that can arise with that, too. Especially if we do more weirder ring trails that aren't just a straight line, you know? Wow, I'm gonna need to look back at the footage and see how I got the dev time along with all the red rings there. I think I maybe dropped a restart. I don't know. That's because the spear works differently in Hero Rewired. It works more like Cream's tag action. Yeah, Tails cameo at the end. Tails, wait for me! Will I add story mode, or is it a silly question, or... Why? Okay. I don't actually know if that was worth it. Oh my god, Tails! Nope, nope, that's not Tails. Get up there, boy. Yeah, I look forward to seeing if, like, free mode becomes a category and people, mess with the times. Not entirely certain, though, because, well, Shadow's really good. But yeah, swap strats would be super cool to see. If you unlock it first, yeah. Uh-oh. 21, 22. God, step time so hard. That's it. Nice. Yeah, I mean, the rules are arbitrary, but depends what the speedrunners want to run. You know, what's popular. It can be anything. I know I'm the one who made it, and I made it hard. Well, I didn't just make it. It was a combination of beats and ice times. And seeing what we wanted to use. That was kind of cool. Ah, shit. I messed up. I think I'll still be okay, though. Oh, maybe not after that. I'm gonna give this a try. Nah, 40 seconds here. Can't do that. Yes. To the water run question. Yo, what's up, Proto? How you doing, bro? Hello, Mello. How you doing? Yeah, have I graduated from PO6 guy yet? I don't know. Just playing my lame stages. Sad. Wow, 48. That's good. Well, without glitching, of course. With the glitch, it's double the time. Stardew Valley guy in my heart. Aw, that's so sweet. Thanks, Philip. All right, I think from here, Shadow's better to use. Oh, yeah. Probably don't even need... Oh. Oh, shit. That's one of those things I love about Shadow is I accidentally speared a little late, and then the spear killed the guy I was trying to homing attack. Roblox player? I guess I did. I think maybe I played Sonic Speed Simulator on stream once. I don't know. Wow, sick. What glitches will you leave and what will you patch? What kind of question is that? What the fuck am I doing, bro? I'm trying to get the dev time. Brain just turned off for a moment. In your opinions, your funniest video? All of them. You should watch them all to check it out. Or to see for yourself, I guess. Oh, shit. It sucks that Sonic and Shadow are far away. On the Switch list. There we go. That's what we're doing. You already did? Well, you're gonna have to do it again. Yeah, and then the homing attack breaks. That's intentional. You gotta be careful with your spears. What? Bruh. Nah, fuck this run. I'm gonna do it again. Buh. I wasn't paying attention to the time. Yo, what up, Akak? How's it going, bro? All right, I've got my fuel. Now I can just focus on the gaming. Hell yeah. Gamer mode engaged. I guess I can just take the Final Horizon tower off because I've been getting the dev time consistently. Rightio. Rightio, crikey, mate. It's time to go. Oh. Hold up, hold up. Back up, back up. Because the stomp is crazy now. Nice, alright. This run is fucking wicked, dude. Oh, that was about to be the cleanest grab of the century. Fucked it up. Can you pin the link to play the game? Go to my main channel and go to the download trailer. You're gonna have to click 2 times. My apologies. I know it's a tall order. Nope, 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 nope. Grab. Lost. Nope, I want to drop dash. Nope. There we go. Almost got tutorial, true. That would have been brutal. Yo, tutorial, part 100% when? 2 whole clicks, yeah. I think, was it Beats that originally asked me if he wanted us to do tutorial dev times, and I was like, nah, dude. Oh! I didn't know the kill plane was right there. Alright, well, might as well reset this run. I didn't know the kill plane was right there. This game's fucking ass, dude. Who made this again? Made this abysmal dog shit garbage video game? Alright, let's cook. Oh, I got it. Yeah, when Beats gets here, we're beating him up. How do you reset the save? So, with the game turned off, there's a hidden folder in the download called Sonic Project Hero Rewired _data. And there's herosave.bin. No. It's very true. Haley playtested the game, and we spent about 15 minutes in Emerald Coast. And then I said, we don't have to play anymore. It's okay. I'll ask him if that's something that's feasible. The thing is that I don't know what it should do, because if you reset save and reload the hub world, like, how do you time speedruns that way? Like, I would probably want it to be, like, reset the save and will it close the game? Like, I don't know. If it can just reset the data and then, like, fade out and fade in on title screen, then that's probably best case scenario. I just don't know if that's doable. I'll have to ask him. Because I feel like it makes sense to start speedruns from the title screen, you know? Alright, wait for this. Sick. Go. Supersonic not having the light speed attack is intentional. Beats didn't program it for him. Oh yeah, I said I wanted to try Sonic here. We added Shadow independently from Hero, actually. Hero made an April Fool's video back in 2019 of Shadow being part of the project, and we didn't know that. until Shadow was already in. I found it on his channel when I was doing research for the reveal video. Okay, come on. Shadow's model, I want to say, is from Generations. His animations are from, Shadow Gens, though. We only built the game for Windows. We'll go Sonic here. I don't think Shadow really... Will there be a Linux version? TBD, I guess. I can't tell you for sure. We don't hate Linux users, just want to put that out there, because there's some people that think because we didn't accommodate to their specific needs that we're racist against them. It's almost like you're running a Windows game on Linux. What a surprise, it doesn't work. Hey, Stelmo, I tried to play as Tails, but, like, he can't drop dash. Why is that? I think Tails is broken. Hear me out, though. If he could drop dash. Nope. Okay, maybe Shadow is good here. Oh, he built it for native Windows, so... Okay, well that was a bit of a fumble playing as Sonic there. Zhao just makes the exploration a little bit easier. Missed the red ring, peek, alright. Oh, that was really close. Don't want to do that again. You sound so double standard when you say, okay. I didn't know playing like Sonic was having 4 Sonics. You suggested... let's back up a little bit here. What was your suggestion again? Oh yeah, to give Tails and Knuckles all of Sonic's moves. You want to come out guns a-swinging, Pyro, you're not going to last very long. I can't really trust bug reports if they're not done on native Windows computer. Unless I'm misreading it and you're not the guy that talked about playing it on Linux. Oh, alright, guess we're going this way. Yeah, that's true. So Sonic should be able to climb and... If all you're gonna do is make bad autism jokes, I'm gonna ban you. This is your warning. Rewired is not open source. However, you can fuck around with the game if you want. Otherwise, or if you want an open source version, you can do Project Hero Reconstructed, which is Sonic Loop's decomp of the 2019 vanilla Hero thing. No, I like when other characters play like Sonic, but have unique abilities that make them distinct. All the characters in this game have the same core moveset, which is something I explained in my video. Pyro's just cherry picking to make me sound like a dumbass. Which is something I expect of them, so. It's called being a Twitch streamer. The game's pretty unstable? Well, it's gonna be pretty unstable if you're not playing it on the hardware it was meant to be played on. Because I can tell you the game is stable. I'm literally sitting, like, I'm not playing a special build. This is the same one we released, and it's been just fine. Oh. That's awesome. Well, I don't have Super Shadow at the moment. I'll get him after the stage. I don't think the benefits of the Super State outweigh the time it takes to transform, even though the transform is really fast. I don't know. I'm a stable kind of guy. I'd try to be, I guess. Can I grab? Yes, I have 4. They are. That's actually what we're talking about. We're in a barn right now. Okay. Okay, 1-1. I don't know why I switched to Sonic. There's no reason for me to. Okay. I guess we can just look at the messages then, why don't we? I only say this because Knuckles lacks both a bounce drop dash and Tails lacks a stomp, bounce, and drop dash. Okay. And that's hypocritical because I say that I want the characters to play like Sonic. Because if you need help with that, like means similar to, not exactly the same as. I'm sorry, I can't help you. I don't know. I've always connected a controller and it's connected to the game just fine. Oh, I'm glad I grabbed that red ring. Grabbed that red ring. That was very intentional, yes. Oh, dev time. Maybe. Is that dev time? It was. Let's go. Why can't you update the Unity version? I never said we couldn't. That was me. I tried doing it. Like adding animations to Tails and Knuckles. And like every time I tried to create a new animation for them, it would just delete. It was very weird. Like, I'd put in all the keyframes and, like, record it and everything all good and solid, and then I would delete it. Or I would click off, and it would just vanish. Dash in the air is Tails. It's in Tails' tutorial. Yeah, I'm sorry, man. Like, I plug my Xbox controller in, press the start button, and it works just fine, so. Hello, Parsa. Yeah, it was a different method. Yes, each character has a specific tutorial. 3. Oh, I should probably split, huh? I'm just gonna skip. You know what? I want to have a chance to, because these are about 30 minutes. I'm gonna go a little long today because I'm having a good time. So I'm gonna go ahead and just kill the run there, and then they should give me the opportunity for about 2 more runs. See if I can cook up something. Alright, let's do it. Ugh. Oh, pressing buttons is so hard. Yeah, Seitu's light dash is cool. Lock onto enemies easily for light speed attack. I don't know what that means. You have to be next to more than one enemy to activate the light speed attack. Damn. How the characters are portrayed in 3 and K is all they need to be. Are you Super Sonic or regular Sonic? Nope. Stay Shadow. No, I wanted to do Sonic here, actually. I think it'll be alright. Basically, if your controller doesn't work, because some people have that issue with P062, is the best I can tell you is, you know, try loading up the game with, you know, not plugging in the controller, plug it in while the game's running to see if it works. If that doesn't work, try plugging it in beforehand. And then boot up the game to see if it works. If that doesn't work, try Steam. Other than that, I don't know what to tell you. Both games, I've never had an issue with my controller being red, so. god. Get up there, Shadow. No! I was talking to the controller guy, not the thing. Because we tried it, and it wasn't as fun. Which was the answer, but it was too much unfun. I guess. Because we spent a day, like, messing with different values and shit. Also because literally even the slightest bit of air drag ruined the bounce. The crack bounce. You know, doing that. So... Okay. The harbor. This is probably my favorite in terms of the initial run, collecting all the things. It's super cool. Perfect Chaos Generations is my favorite boss fight. If you're asking me, I use an Xbox Series X controller. Nope, nope. You don't need to tell me the view count, Cube. Glad they're there, but all that does is stress me out. But thanks everyone for being here. Glad you're enjoying. Come on, damn it. That's why I like missing the fire shield. It makes this one a little bit difficult. Any place to report bugs? In my Discord server. Well, I kind of stream other fan games all the time. Yeah. I got no issue streaming other fan games. Ah, shit. Emerald Coast, probably. Speedrun-wise, like what I'm doing right now, I like them all equally. The dev time, Emerald Coast dev time is pretty sick. Only one mirror works? Well, that's all that needs to work for them. I tested all of them yesterday, and they all still work just fine. So, thankfully, for other people, they only need one of the links to work, because it's all the same. Almost made it. Thanks. You mean Jen's Green Hill? Oh, so close. I need help for the game. I can't help you. I'm in the middle of streaming right now. Oh. I don't do Twitch tech support. No, I haven't watched... What is it, Lythero? Shit, I needed you. That's fine. I'll take this, here. You press Y or B. B will bring up a dialogue for changes. Y just applies them without the dialogue box popping up. Unlimited and... it's too late. We're not going to have a public release that doesn't have air drag and then one that does. Because it basically only... Neither one is strictly better than the other. Yeah, no, we made the decision for no air drag, so that's the decision we're sticking with. That was the intention, it was a meme, because Beats ports Windmill Isle to everything, so his own project has 2 Windmill Isles. 3, technically, because 1, 2 is Windmill Isle, 2. Super Shadow. We plan on making more content for the game. That's the point of what I just said. It's a meme. Because Beats ports Windmill Isle to everything, so there's 2 Windmill Isles in his project. More of a Windmill Isle guy than a Windmill Isle guy, personally. Got it. Oh, rip. What's up, it's May. How's it going? I was hoping to get the dev time and the red rings in the same shot. Not happening. It's real tight. At least right now, obviously. The spear gliding doesn't function exactly the same as Shadow Gens because there is no air drag in this game. So it's a little bit different. But yes, if you have questions of anything we're going to add to this project, the answer is we're going to continue to work on it, and if we update the thing publicly, there will be a video on my channel about it. Nope, that's not Tails. Thanks, it's me. Worked really hard on it. I'm glad it paid off into a decent product.
Well, this guy called it a product. Tells me everything I need to know about Stelmo.
Looks official. I wouldn't go that far, but I'm humbled by that. 4 months. Well, when you have a guy who's been working on... what am I doing? I need the dev time. When you have a guy who's been working in Unity for 10 years, things can move pretty quickly. I sacrificed a lot to have this come out at the time it did. Think it was worth it? It's okay, Pyro. Just, you know, if you want to have an actual discussion about something, you don't need to come out swinging, you know? Like, say you wanted to have, like, you wanted to learn a little bit more about what I meant by our conversation earlier, you could have come in and asked me, like, well, since you said, you know, the 4 Sonics thing, what do you like to see in the differences between characters? Like, you could have done that. Rather than come out and, like, I don't want to say an insult, because it wasn't really an insult, but, you know, judge my character instead. It's amazing how much farther you can get in life when you, approach things in a neutral manner rather than a manner in which elicits emotion. Same goes for when you give feedback on this game. Much more receptive to feedback that's in a neutral tone than a... If you want to look at a good way to give feedback on this game, watch Ajax's or Matt Has No Cuts' videos that they've posted. I think they do a great job eliciting issues they have with the game, while not being assholes about it. Nice. Alright. There is no momentum preservation needed. The characters have no air drag. Or I guess ground drag, if they're running anyway. At least I don't think so. Maybe they decrease in speed a little bit. The main decrease in your speed in this game comes from turning. What you're curious about is how far future updates. We're continuing to work on the project, and if we update it, there'll be a video about it on my main channel. That's the only answer you're getting, and I will be saying that answer a lot. This music is Deep Woods from Sonic and the Black Knight. You want to take that one up with Beats? Be my guest. Everybody has different upbringings and is in different stages of life. So, how they give feedback is not always consistent or in the best way, because we all gotta learn. I'm not even, like, the most amazing at giving feedback a lot of the time. I didn't want to remove the bounce for the sake of making Sonic unique, either. Well, if you don't understand the option, then don't mess with it. Yeah, this game was, you can see all the playtesters in the credits. It was very rigorously playtested. Appreciate the hell out of them for it. Sleeping on the job? Beats is doing something else. He kind of had to immediately switch gears after we released the project, which is also part of the reason why we released it when we did. For Shadow to retain the moves, yeah. I think you're kind of sleeping on Sonic. The drop dash, his drop dash being faster is actually a very big game changer. Like, Shadow can do some ridiculous shit, but like, until, you know, this became public, like, no one was really able to find a good way to do the dev time for this stage other than with Sonic. Like, the speed difference in their drop dashes is actually, like, pretty significant. Changes how they play. Shit. And like Sonic and Shadow, you know, they're kind of meant to be the same or whatever, so I don't find it a big deal. Shadow is the extra character in this game. That's why you have to find him, so I don't mind him being broken at all. Now that I'm officially a game dev, calling me officially a game dev is a very, is a very bold claim. No, is the answer. I much prefer making content. I'm just happy I was able to contribute to this in a meaningful way. Yeah, I hope you have fun, man. Yeah, my favorite feedback on this game has been people going, it was alright when I first played it, and then I played it for 6 more hours and I was like, holy fuck. This game's awesome. I did majority of the level design, and the decision making was sort of split between Beats and I. It just kind of depended on the area it was in. A lot of, like, there are very few decisions that were made that was wholly my decision or wholly Beats' decision. They kind of just, most of them came together. I don't know what your beef is with that, Shax, because the best time is accurate, like, on the hub. See ya. Yeah, and I think that's the Sonic game essence, right? Is that we did a lot of stuff to, and because this game, I will say, is like a little bit harder than a normal Sonic game, and I say that because I watched people who had never played Sonic before try to play this and be really bad at it. Yeah. But from what the feedback we've been getting is that for most people, it seems like even the first experience is still a good time, and you have lots of incentive to go back and try to go faster with, like, the red rings and the dev times and stuff. Actually, we've been we've been getting comments saying there needs to be more force camera perspectives. And, in my opinion, I don't like that because I think you lose some of the essence of the stage if you force the cameras off. And I think that working around them is a skill. So, probably not. But I'm not the only one who makes decisions on the project, so I can't tell you for sure. Yeah, the quick restart is very nice. That was added because the sigil dev time was so hard. Why Sonic pissed? He's just giving you that look, man. I find the camera to be the perfect distance from the character. Nope. Fuck that up. Well, Metal Harbor is the one I'm most proud of, probably. It's the most edited stage. I kind of explain it in that all the other levels we picked just were kind of already strong, well, for the main 5. All the levels we picked were already kind of strong levels on their own. And I told myself that I wasn't going to edit things in the levels just for the sake of saying I did something. I only did it if I felt that the expansion improved the feel of the level. That's why, like, Emerald Coast doesn't have a whole lot of stuff expanded on it. But Metal Harbor, I think for this project, Metal Harbor was not strong, so I had to do a lot of work in making it strong. And, like, we kind of started by, inspiration being taken from the Gen's Metal Harbor mod. Like, the aircraft carrier to the left of start is from, Dagger's mod there. And then, like, I added a shit ton on top of it. I think, Esther knows. I don't really remember how many lines of code were changed after I finished Metal Harbor. But, it was a lot. I spent a very long time on that stage. All the other stages have, like, expansions here and there, but that one's, like, basically a different stage. Oh, Link Master, they're going well. Bad angle. Yeah, I know. Metal Harbor is where the philosophy of I wanted the game to be fun when going slow and also going fast, like, is probably at its most extreme. Because, like, there's a lot of shit that there's really no reason for it to be there, but I wanted it to be there because I like it when Sonic levels feel like an environment you go through rather than just paths that are specifically destined to push you toward the end of the stage. Do you think working on already existing stages led the project to having better designed levels? Well, yeah, I mean, it's a lot easier to have something to work off of than creating something from scratch. If you can run PO6, you should be able to run this. I can't guarantee it because, you know, I don't know your entire computer setup and I'm not knowledgeable enough to know what computer setups can and can't run this game. I should have grabbed the speed shoes, it's fine. Yeah, nice spear. Whoa! Project gonna have its own levels made for it. We are going to continue working on the project, and if there's an update that we're gonna make public, we will post it on my channel. No, and like working with levels that already exist was already really hard. Making an original level, while it being hard, doesn't mean it's not worth doing. Like it's gonna take, you know, a substantial amount of effort. It's much easier to improve on something that already exists than do something new. All right, we're gonna do one more run. Kind of have to pee again. Sorry, I drank some coffee and then I drank a protein thing. So my bladder is filled. I'll be right back. Now's a great time. Stand up, get yourself a snack, get yourself a drink, whatever you want, and I'll be back soon. Alrighty, folks. Thank you for your patience. And here we go with final run of the day, methinks. Thank you all for sticking around. Thanks to Argic for the raid. All the new people here on live every Monday through Friday at 9 a.m. CST with Sonic. And mostly this week with Project Hero Rewired. And then I got to start practicing Shadow the Hedgehog because of that sub goal. I'm glad so many people are enjoying it. Thanks for your feedback. And I look forward to continuing work on this project. In fact, right after I'm done streaming, I'm gonna hop on it. So... Alright, here we go. I'm a little out of... Damn it. That's gotta be it. Let's go. It depends on what you consider physics and what you consider, like, moves. Like, Knuckles' climbing and wall spin dash were strengthens. The, Sonic's drop dash is now 25% faster than it was. Shadow has the original Project Hero drop dash strength. It's not really, like, any of the physics, it's just more, like, the values of the moves, which I guess is physics, but... Nah, I'm not really much of a legend, but, I'm just happy that people enjoy a project. There's no, despite whatever some people may say, there's no statement being made of, like, this is it, and this should be the quality of fan games, and blah, blah, blah. This is just something that Beats and I made for fun, and we knew if we were gonna do something with Hero, it had to be good, so... glad that it seemed to turn out that way, where most people who play the game are pleased. The game crashed? Yo, that's awesome. Yep, I put that red ring there because, in the original Hero demo, I always, like, would just infinitely stomp back and forth because I was bored. Yeah, Shadow is he's a little hidden. Gotta look for him. Oh shit, I jumped, alright, well. Notification box is gonna be a little messed up, but it does all work out, in that, we'll see. So there's a little glitch where if you jump into a stage before all of the notification boxes finish, They don't play. I'm pretty sure you still unlock the things. I think I can check. I have some time. Like, this is a speed run, but it's not like super serious that I'm like min-maxing the game. The bounce is identical as far as I know. The stomp has changed. Woo! Okay. Not having the Thunder Shield there was, that's gonna be on you, Real Deal. I don't, have jurisdiction over that part of your life. Or any part of your life. Yeah, I would say, as of right now, just, you know, don't do that. Oh my god, please spin dash. There it is. There was actually a really odd bug that took a really long time to figure out, is that you would, if you went underwater for like a split second, you would retain the, so I'm really curious. I should have super tails now. Okay, you still have them. So even if the notification box messes up, you can still utilize the things you unlock. That's good. Changed about the stomp. It has higher acceleration and a higher top speed, I think. Yeah, I talked about that earlier in the stream, but it's intentional that we have the super shadow thing like that, so people who are chronically offline have some kind of hint that shadow is in the game. I'm glad you think so. I mean, here's the honest thing that came with the development. From May to June, I was thinking about it as a piece of content, and then once June hit, all the care about it being a good piece of content went out the window, and I just wanted this thing to be the best that it could be. Had to make sacrifices, but I think it was worth the experience overall. And I'm really happy that a lot of people are enjoying it. I'm glad you think so. There are problems. I'm not going to pretend the game is perfect, but I have a lot of fun playing it. And having played this a bajillion times, testing many different demos, I'm very proud of where it ended up. And obviously we couldn't have done any of this shit without heroes, so... I guess it's less like there being a difference, Real Deal, and more of the mindset of kind of like, oh, I need this thing to be done now, I need this to happen now, and yada yada yada. I guess more of a mindset shift than like... Okay. Bye-bye. No, it has issues, but I can say that the reveal and launch of this game, I don't think I could have done any better, because we wanted to make sure we had our vision fully realized before we got opinions from other people. And now we kind of have to distill feedback into, is this something that can actually improve the game, or is this just a preference? And does this preference make it a side grade, or an upgrade, or a downgrade? Yes. There are rewards along the way for getting certain amounts of red star rings, and then collecting all of them also gets you something. Yeah, I can hit this guy. That actually worked out really well. No checkpoint. Hopefully I don't die. Yeah, I believe there's a reward for the red star rings for everything other than 20 and 40, and it's mostly because we just didn't have enough things to think of. I don't know. I mean, none of them really affect the gameplay, so. Are you talking about the complaints as in the fly over everything complaints, or what? Yeah. I mean, any Sonic game that's not going to have air drag is going to have the fly over everything complaint. I just don't know what to... Well, that's the thing underneath the rings, is the speedometer. Well, a big thing about Sonic is time attack, and I imagine the clips that people are posting on Twitter about this game is of time attack, so, you know, whatever. Like I said, I'm not going to change how the game works fundamentally just so some people on Twitter think it's better. Because trust me, we tried air drag. It was not better. There's also an art in not min-maxing a game. Like I said, we put a lot of effort into this game being fun, slow, as well as fast. Well, like I say, it's kind of a rock and a hard place, where some people are like, no, air drag is awesome, and other people are like, air drag is stupid. Or, that's the same thing. I mean, air drag is awesome, and it's like, you just kind of have to choose. There's not really a solution that makes both camps happy. What is air drag? The idea that when you're moving through air, there's resistance against it, so you slow down. That is true, Willow. That is true. Oop, I didn't mean to hit that guy. I meant to hit that guy. No! Yes! Thank you, Spear! That was very lucky. Alright. Well, I guess I'm just gonna die. What did it look like with air drag? Less fun. Like, we didn't make the game for everybody. If you don't like the game, don't play the game. You know, there's... I can tell you for damn certain that there's no one singular Sonic game that can put the entire fan base on the same side. Shit's way too divided for that kind of thing. I'm not saying it's immune to feedback. I'm saying if you don't like how the game fundamentally works, i.e. like something like there not being air drag, then don't play the game. It's like I said, we already tried and nobody found it as fun. I wouldn't be so sure about that. We are continuing to work on the game, and if we make content updates, there will be an update video on my channel. That's the only information regarding new content of the game that I'll give you. Is this not enough?
More! Give me more!
More. You know that thing you worked really hard on? Yeah, I mean, that's cool or whatever, but what if you added this? Yeah, judging a game based on its speedrun is a bit misguided. Because Shadow Gens would be as broken as 06 if people judged it based on that. Like I said, that's also why I don't hold a lot of weight to critiques of people who have only watched the game. Not saying they can't have opinions and form their own opinion based on that, but I would rather, if I'm gonna make a change, I'd rather be based on players who have played the game and know how it feels and shit like that, rather than just how it appears. And here's the thing, you may play this game and you may not like something about it, and I just missed the 4th red ring, or did I? Or is it right here? No, I definitely missed the 4th one. I think I flew through it, or I just flew right over it. This actually might save a little bit of time if I get the dev time here. Yeah, but that's the thing. That's what I talk about, and how every Sonic game eventually becomes good, is that people have their own personal experiences with the game. Where, like, a lot of people's opinions on Unleashed now are based on Unleashed Recompiled, not Unleashed 360, but there are people in the world who played Unleashed 360, and Unleashed 360 still has technical issues. Like, the load times are still really long, Adabat and, I didn't give the dead time rip. Adabat runs really bad. I think there was a Werehog stage that also runs really bad. No, it's great, but the thing that's a little annoying as a creator, I'm not saying it's like a bad thing. I know most people are saying they want more content in good faith. It just sucks a little from my perspective of we put all this work into the thing that we made, and then literally the frame that we release it, it's, okay, but where's more? You know? See you later, Joe. XD was mostly the head for this one. Beyond the first 5 stages, I had a lot, significantly less involvement. I did do things to each of these, but they were very minor. Amazon and XD did most of it, and Beats did a lot of the work too, to bring these up to snuff. Okay, I have 3. Okay, this way is where I want to go. And then ball spin dash. Up. Knuckles appearance, let's go. Yo, what's up, monkey? It's going pretty well, man. Just speedrunning Project Hero Rewired, trying to figure out routes and stuff. I'm loving 100% so far. I think this is really cool. I hope other people run it. Alright, that should be the dev time for that. And now we gotta get the dev times for everything else. Getting the dev time. My brain was like, you missed the red rings, and I was like, shit! Then I remembered. Ooh, that was lucky. Oh my god, I'm scared. 21, 22, okay. Whew! That was close. And it's like, the thing is like, updates aren't gonna come out, you know, every week. Like, these levels took... Even something like Emerald Coast took about 2 weeks to do, like, solely focused on Emerald Coast. In addition to that, also, like, all the tweaking that was done to the stage throughout the rest of the development. And then Kingdom Valley took 3 times as long as every other stage. We worked on that stage for basically an entire month, almost exclusively. He's just so large. You know, here's the thing. Beats is a busy guy. He's got other shit to do. I got other shit to do. So... unfortunately, making a Sonic fan game is not sustainable. So... I showed some off in the thing. I think maybe it'd be a fun stream to show the first build that Beats sent me. I was thinking of maybe, like, at some point doing, like, dev streams, but I think that would be kind of boring, so... also, like, it ruins the surprise of us, you know, whatever updates we decide we want to add. Because here's the development of Rewired. Alright, I'm gonna try this thing. Enter play mode. Try it. Shit, this doesn't work. Exit play mode. Adjust thing like 2 centimeters. Alright, let's try it again. Yeah, but criticism can come from anywhere. It's just a lot easier to work with criticism that's in a neutral light if there's something you don't like about the game, rather than, like, coming off hostile. Like... We're not trying to gatekeep the game. We want as many people to be able to play it as possible and have it be as comfortable as possible, but, you know, we can't account for literally every single person that tries to download the game situation and stuff. And Beats and I have gotten some pretty nasty things that have been very, very much not... feedback is alright. It kind of depends. Like, feedback for this is very different than feedback for something that's still in production. Like, 1.0 here is a final product. Like, we'd be totally fine not updating the game ever again beyond this. But we plan to, so... yeah, but I gotta do other stuff. We got the Not Sonic-a-thon coming up September 1st, which I still gotta do. I wanted to have the form for that ready today, but I just didn't have time, unfortunately. So hopefully I'll have that ready for tomorrow, the request form for kinds of games you want to see as sub-goals and stuff for that. Okay, Ak-Ak. Rude, first of all. I wonder if rolling's faster here. Because with free mode, you can turn off the extreme gear. That's really funny. I think that's better to do. Okay. Oh, shit. That's fine. Dev time here is incredibly generous. Well, it's not very generous if the alternate route didn't exist, but it does, so. Glad you like it. I'm doing this slower than when I do it with Sonic. Maybe I should just switch to him. Because with Sonic, when I was grinding out the dev times, I would hit that eagle at 50 seconds, and I hit that with Shadow at like 53. Like I say, the drop dash, Sonic's drop dash being faster is more of a difference than you'd imagine with how ridiculous Shadow appears. No, I didn't. I'm not really much of a fan of Sonic outside of the games. I've watched the movies and stuff, and I enjoyed those, but I don't really indulge in the series outside of games. Like, the only reason I have the Sonic and Shadow plushie is because I bought them for, video bits. Wouldn't have them otherwise. Wow, that's really cool to do a Shadow. Plan to add silver and Rewired. We do continue to plan to continue working on the game, and if there are going to be any updates to it, you will see a video on my main channel about it. Yeah, it does. Easy peasy. Hello. Nice. That sucks. Gonna switch to Shadow. Call it a day. Pin message or not, you know, people still want to ask, you know. If you ever want to know the true job of being a Twitch streamer, the true job is answering repeat questions. Which is why I do my best to not get mad at them. But sometimes I do have some fun just for my own sanity. Alright, gotta do the 1-2 dev time and then we're good, because we already have it. We already have the Final Horizon Tower time. Bonk. I forgot. There was a good while where that area didn't have collision. So I'm still getting used to that. That's like a relatively new thing, to be honest. I guess I could go this way. Oh shit. Losing time. Ah, shit. Ooh, smooth. And intentional. I'm not on PB pace, shit! I am well ahead of PB pace, thank you very much. Woo! Alright, 25:06. I like that time. Alright, tomorrow... well, I guess if you're watching the YouTube VOD, if I end up posting this one, I am going to post my first run, but I don't know about this one. I'm live every Monday through Friday. Something, like, subscribe, all that shit. This is going to be before I do any of my specific character runs, but if you want to watch me do specific character runs on Twitch, I may or may not have already done them. But we'll see. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. Have a fantastic rest of your day, and I'll see you in the next one. As for everyone live with me, I hope you enjoyed the stream today. Went a little bit longer than normal, but I'm normally live every Monday through Friday at 9 a.m. CST with Sonic the Hedgehog. Obviously, we're fucking with Project Hero Rewired for right now. Hope you guys are enjoying the game. Been loving the feedback, been loving the reception. I'm glad that a lot of folks are having fun because I have a lot of fun playing this game. We'll be doing the Sonic, probably like Sonic-specific any percent tomorrow. So I hope to see you guys for that. And until next time, thank you so much for watching. Have a fantastic rest of